Two Sandy police officers are being praised for saving lives after an apartment building caught fire.
What these officers did is heroic. We're proud of them.
Those officers ran up the second and third floors at Liberty Heights Apartments early Sunday morning, warning people, and at one point they even knocked down a door to make sure that nobody was inside. 8 apartments were damaged. 3 families have been temporarily relocated, but the important thing, everybody was able to get out safely. 2 firefighters had minor injuries, and one of the people who lives there was taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation. Investigators are still trying to figure out exactly what caused the fire.
A 2-week military trial.
You're watching KSL News at 6.
2 Sandy police officers are credited with saving lives during a fast-moving fire at an apartment complex.
And tonight we have exclusive body cam video showing their heroic actions. News specialist Dan Rascone has a story now as these officers rush to get people out. Dan?
Yes, this body cam video showing the urgency there that officers had to get people out. Take a look at the building behind me. That entire stairwell completely filled with smoke at one time. And then right next door, literally the fire department. All those things coming together help save lives.
I can't get
Police department, you have a fire! Get out of the building!
Holy shit, Dan.
A life and death situation for 2 Sandy police officers as they rush to get people outside this Sandy apartment complex that suddenly went up in flames.
Go, there's a fire, get out!
One family still half dazed, not sure what's happening.
Hurry!
This all unfolding just before 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday.
Get away from this building if you can, go that way.
You can see the orange glow behind the officers and also the stairway beginning to fill up with smoke. The fire department, located just next door, arrived within a couple of minutes. By then, everyone fortunately was out safely.
Their actions were paramount. They were able to get an entire family evacuated from the apartment right next door before fire got on scene.
Run!
That adrenaline kicks in, that training, and the preservation of life is paramount. So they got to work.
The first officer was on a night shift and saw the smoke at about 1300 East and 8200 South. Shortly after, the second officer arrived. 12 units in the Liberty Heights apartment complex were destroyed.
It was kind of insane.
Britta, who lives at the complex, couldn't believe what she was witnessing.
I definitely believe that, had people not been woken up, there would have been casualties.
Police ended up arresting 37-year-old Crystal Nicole Moss, who police say started the fire on purpose by pouring alcohol over a tree to burn away the negative energy, sadness, and pain in her life.
Because of that fire was set intentionally, and that was a building that was occupied by people, that would increase it to an aggravated arson rather than just an arson, talking about dollar value.
I think she needs some help. She was probably going through some stuff and didn't have people to help her out.
Then get out!
And thank goodness, an officer just happened to be driving by.
Guy on the bottom! Get out!
Yeah, you could see how thick that smoke is. Both officers coughing and others also coughing. Both officers had to be taken to the hospital to be treated for smoke inhalation, and both have been released. In Sandy, I'm Dan Rascone, KSL-5 News.
Yeah, pretty brave there. What an ending, though. Dan, thank you.
Kevin, we're really seeing how this